Hello, Toronto. This is me, Rainier Paredes, and I am so happy to be here with all of you again. And we have a very special guest for today's episode, Chillin with Maetcha Latte. And today's guest, we have our very fabulous, my other cousin. So, so Gemmae, introduce yourselves.
Hey everyone, my name is Gemmae. I'm from Sydney, Australia. Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
All right. I'm getting so hyped for this right now. Okay, so there you have it. It's my other cousin, and yeah, let's get into the action. So basically, she has her own vlog and she posts like food and also other things too. So, feel free to tell us, how did you get started in this whole um, influencing world?
Yeah, okay. Um it actually was a long time coming. Um like before I even had a food account, I really like taking photos of food and making it look very aesthetic. And my friends would always, like looking at my photos and going to the places I've tried before. But then I didn't really want to start a food diary back then. And then it only was when I moved interstate to Victoria to study for 2.5 years. Um, I decided, oh, why don't I start a food diary? Because I was in Melbourne, and Melbourne's actually known for food here in Australia compared to Sydney. So I was like, oh, this is like the great opportunity for me to start a food diary so that when my friends do come to Melbourne, they can have something to look at and be like, oh, maybe I want to try this type of food today. So yeah, that's basically what started. And here I am right now. I'm back in Sydney and I'm still, posting content. Yeah, it's really fun. That's how I
Yeah,
started.
that's amazing. That's amazing. So, like, what brings you joy out of this whole vlogging that you do?
Yeah, that's a good question. Number one, definitely the food. Definitely get to try a lot of different cuisines, and see nice, good-looking food. And number two is I do enjoy editing like videos. Back in the day, like I didn't really want to become a YouTuber, but I was always vlogging and I would when I go overseas, I would vlog and edit vlogs and post it, but not
Wow.
publicly on YouTube. But I've always found an interest in doing that. So I was like, okay, why don't I combine two things that I kind of enjoy as a hobby and do it as a food Instagram page? And yeah, here we are.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go. So, I mean, honestly, like for myself, how I got started into this podcast, honestly, I think I'm just like you. I think we didn't intend to be on like online. You know, like it started off as an intern project and then I started getting known for it for my friends, and so I decided to continue this whole podcasting, and so far it's gotten more traction amongst people I know, so I said, you know what, let's continue like what I started. So here I
Yeah.
am. Yeah. Yeah. So where do you see yourself in the future with making this content?
Hmm. Um, in the future, I always tell my friends this that like I know there's a lot of very famous influencers out there. As much as I want to be like them, I also don't because in the end I do want to be honest in my food reviews because I feel like if I get invited to a lot of new places and I start posting about it and not really being honest with myself, like I feel like that removes the whole purpose of it being fun, if you get what I mean. Like in the end, this is something that I want to do for fun and also like get something out of it as well, like whether it be free food, free meals and stuff, and be able to give back to the community. But if it means that I have to fake my reactions, I don't really want it to go that way. I just want it to be something exciting. Yeah. Yeah, that's I'm not throwing
Oh,
shade at
wow.
people. I'm pretty sure there's like only a small amount of people that fake everything, like, or fake some things, but
Hmm.
everyone is truthful to their own opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. All
Mhm.
right. So let's say, like, we all had challenges, for sure, for creating content, not like too long ago. I think I told you, but I had to re-record one of my episodes because of a technical difficulty, and I think that's one of my challenges. Oh my goodness, I forgot to turn the lighting on. And it's not always easy, making content, especially from filming content into editing. Like, what's one of the biggest challenges you've had as a creator yourself?
For me is probably very similar to you, like when the filming process doesn't really go to plan. Like for example, there was actually something that I tried recently, that was amazing. I wanted to make a post of it, and I realized that for like when I was filming my editing my reel, I didn't take a video of the actual food.
What?
I can't like post this anymore. Like I took a photo, but I didn't take a video because we were too excited to eat. So that kind of devastated me because like in the end, like I can't make a reel if the food's not there. You know what I mean?
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. So bad.
Do you need a videographer?
Oh,
I'll
I don't think.
volunteer for it.
Oh, yeah, you could fly from Canada, right? Yeah.
Yeah, all the way from all the way from Drake's hometown.
Yes, exactly.
Drake's
Come here.
hometown. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yes, Jersey got a shout out on this, so all right. You know, honestly, you have a lot of food reviews. Like, I think one of the things I saw was, I think one of the things that I saw from your own vlogs is you have like juicy dumplings. Apparently, that's a thing.
Oh, yes, juicy dumplings.
And then you got like Korean street food or Vietnamese beef rib pho. All right. Which one is your favorite? Like,
Hmm.
you know?
That's a very good question. In terms of food, let me think. There's this place that even before I started, getting invites from them and being invited to promote their content, there's this place that I really loved. I brought my family there, my friends. It's called 1915 Lanzhou Beef Noodles. It's a big chain here. Wait, it used to be a big, like it used to be very small, but now they're expanding. But it's Chinese cuisine, and they specialize in their handmade noodles. So I would say that's my favorite food content. But recently I've been actually expanding and being able to go to karaoke places, which is something that I'm also very interested in. I did,
Wow.
yeah, I did start my Instagram for food, but then now I'm trying to branch out into doing other more lifestyle stuff. So I would say the most recent thing that's been really exciting on my account is going to karaoke and photo booths with my friends. Really.
Yeah, like speaking of which, like, are you also going to other places other than like karaoke's or photo booths?
Um, as of now, it's just food and karaoke. I haven't been like going to other places and like posting about it. But maybe in the future I will decide to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's very lit. Very
Yeah.
lit content. Yeah. So honestly, like I think you've tried food in like Hong Kong and Japan and also Orlando, not too far. Like, well, Florida is like south of us, right?
Yeah.
Canadians go there for, I think there's a term known as a snowbird. So
Oh.
Canadians like go there, I think, for the winter. Apparently that was a thing. But, you know, are you thinking of trying food or other fun places like maybe here in Canada or overseas?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Like, do you want to try and expand my content to like other countries as well? Because in the end, it's exciting to try new foods, not just limit myself to Australia. So yeah, like in the near future, and in the future, I will definitely be traveling overseas and posting more about that as well.
Woohoo! Woohoo! All right. So if let's say if you come here to Toronto, what's the first place you're gonna come to?
Hmm, good question. I'm like, I actually still haven't seen what like Canada is known for in terms of food, but if you ask me right now, I would say I would go to a fast food place that we don't have here in Australia. Yeah.
Tim's. Tim's.
Tim. Tim
Yes, it
Hortons.
has to
Yeah.
be Tim's. Yes.
We love the coffee.
Yes. Here in Canada, we call coffee very differently from Australia because Australia is like, well, I know like Starbucks is also popular here, but in order to order coffee here, double sugar, double cream is known as a double double. I don't know who coined that term, but if you come here, it's going to be a big culture shock when you're ordering coffee. So instead of saying double sugar, double cream, you just say double double, and that's it.
Oh, I have a
Yeah,
question. So if
yeah.
it's triple sugar, triple cream, is it triple triple?
Uh, that's a great question. Honestly, a triple triple. I think, yeah, maybe. And if it's not a thing, we are the first ones who coined that term. So
Yeah.
bravo to us. We just made Canadian history
Yes, exactly.
with an Australian.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So, okay. So right now, I'm just gonna ask you a quick question of would you rather? And we're gonna play this game like a boss. All
Great.
right. All right. Pineapples on pizza.
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
I love it.
Why? Like,
Hmm. I know it's like a hot take, right? Like
mhm.
some don't like it. I love it. Ever since I was younger, I always ordered Hawaiian pizza. It was the best. I don't know if you guys call it Hawaiian pizza. Is it
Yeah.
that? Do you guys call it Hawaiian? Yeah. But there's something about the sourness and the juiciness or sweetness of a pineapple that complements so well with, the ham. So I love it. Like I'll always have pineapple on pizza if there's like an option.
It's actually Canadian. It was actually invented by somebody from, I think we covered it in an episode with like a couple of my Canadian friends. It's actually Canadian, and the inventor is actually Sam Panopoulos. So,
Wow, that's so
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Hmm.
Somehow Hawaiian pizza got like into world world delicacies, but
Yeah.
I forgot which place in Canada this was invented in. I know it was a Canadian invention, Chatham, Kent, Ontario. So,
Mm.
for those of you guys from Chatham, Kent, Ontario, you're really not too far from us. After all, Toronto's the capital of Ontario. It's a province, kind of like a state. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
Do you
Secondly,
want pineapple on pizza?
I like it,
Yeah.
but in one of the episodes, it's like it didn't get a good traction.
My God.
Give me a freaking Detroit.
Central Canada.
because for some reason some people don't like pineapples on pizza. Some people see it like a desecration of pizza.
Mm.
But like I think tomatoes are like they're a fruit, right? I think.
Yeah, they are fruit.
All right, all right. So it doesn't really make a big difference.
Yeah.
All right. Secondly, iced lattes or normal lattes. So do you like the iced ones or do you just drink it out of like a mug?
I would say iced.
Hmm.
Majority of the time, I do like an iced latte, but there are times like when it's very cold or if I'm like in the mood, I'll have a warm latte.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it's wonderful for a winter weather like yours, honestly. Honestly, for those who are listening in, one of the things that you may notice different from Canada and Australia is that Canada on July and August and June, and I think we went through a heat wave not too long ago. I think it was on June. I think record like 30 plus degrees Celsius. It gets hot here. But in Australia, it actually is a lot cooler. I think you would like to say that it's backwards for some reason. Not only is our time backwards, but the weather's backwards.
Yep.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Sushi or spam musubi? I don't know if you tried any of those.
Sushi.
Sushi.
Or sushi, yes.
Mm.
I actually did get to try spam musubi, like the original spam musubi when I was in Hawaii.
What?
Yeah, like I was when I went to Orlando, Florida, I did stop over a layover in Hawaii, so I got to stay for like 2 hours.
Wow.
Out of my agenda, I wanted to try spam musubi. So I did try it, and because I tried it here in Australia like a few times, but the one I tried there wasn't too exciting for me. I'm so sorry.
What's not exciting?
It didn't like hit as much as I thought it would hit in the motherland, like where it's made from. But probably just where I bought it, it just wasn't the best musubi. But yeah, I do like the fish, so that's why I go for sushi.
Sushi, yeah. Do you like the cooked ones? You like the raw ones? Where are you in the sushi?
I think I'm a mixture of both, but my favorite sushi is grilled. So
Grilled.
yeah, just anything grilled, so good. So I guess more cooked, eh? Yeah.
I love like sashimi, honestly. It's like raw fish. It's like I don't get to eat it here at home.
Yeah.
And like even if it's raw, it's still safe. It's like, oh, I got to try this often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sashimi, which one's your favorite? Which fish is your favorite?
probably salmon. You
Oh, yeah.
know,
Yep.
I love that.
Very good.
Yeah. All right, this next question is gonna be interesting. Sorry, I was about to mix it up with Maetcha and then matcha, and like I said, Maetcha, matcha. Matcha or coffee?
Matcha for sure. But there are times when I'm like, I need to pick me up, so I'll get coffee. I think I have phases, not gonna lie. Sometimes, like for a month, I would go for coffee. Some of the times I would go for matcha.
Wow.
But typically when I'm out, like I've been seeing a trend, and it's always a matcha latte that I get.
Matcha latte.
Yeah, matcha latte.
Is that where you got your name from? I'm just wondering, where did you get that name from?
Oh, very good question. So, when I was coming up with my food diary, I obviously wanted to come up with something that was related to food and like related to my name. So I had a lot of options. I actually forgot what my other options were, but my name is Gemmae. My nickname is May, and I love matcha. So I was like, matcha latte. And
Matcha
yeah,
latte.
and I think it's really good because it like when my friends mention it, it's really easy. It's like matcha latte, like everyone knows that it's me. Yeah.
So if you open up a matcha spot, I mean, you're gonna call it Maetcha, Maetcha Latte, $1 for Maetcha Latte. What size do you want?
That is really cheap here in Australia.
Wait, what?
$1. Yeah. We
No way.
sell matchas here for like cheapest $7 AUD. So I don't know how much that is in USD. Is that
In
around three
in Canada, do you know a sandwich I think costs about 10 bucks Canadian?
bucks? How much is that in AUD?
I'm gonna search it up right now. I think a McDonald's burger, like in Skip. Do you guys have Skip in Australia?
No.
Oh, it's kind of like Uber Eats. Um, McDonald's burger. And this is so interesting about Canada's prices. Um, all right. So a typical burger, I think a Big Mac costs like, I forgot. Like, I don't know, but like a combo costs like 10 bucks. I don't know how much. All right, well, 10 bucks is like $11 AUD. So I guess we're not too different.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But people are saying like food prices are growing up high here. I'm like, is that the same for you?
Yeah. It's so expensive here in Sydney. Like very expensive. Yeah. It's not good.
Yeah.
Those are yeah.
All right. So, if you're gonna make MaetchaLatte cheap, how much is it gonna cost for?
Mm. So I've been making matcha at home, so kind of know how much. I think honestly the the minimum price for a matcha latte here in Sydney is definitely $7. So around like how much is that in here? Like $8 Canadian.
What?
Yeah, like it's expensive. So, based on like supplies and time, because a matcha can here, because we have to get imported from Japan, is
Mhm.
around $40.
Right.
And that's around 50 grams of matcha, so that makes around 10 matchas. So, like matcha powder for one matcha latte, probably around $4 already. So, if you count like sugar, ice, milk, and the cup, and the time, yeah, I guess $7 is a reasonable price.
Yeah, well, $8 is like,
$7.20 Canadian.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I think that's expensive.
How much
Or-
is it in Canada?
Let me just do a bit of an intermission with my thunderstorm friend. Are you talking about powder?
Just like the matcha latte drink at a cafe.
Let's go with Starbucks. Let's see. Saying that it costs about $7.25.
Hmm.
I guess that's what AI says.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not wrong, but it's AI, so it's gonna probably get it wrong.
Yeah. Exactly.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Pretty similar. Yeah.
it's expensive. It's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Just go with coffee.
Yeah. Coffee is so much cheaper, not gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a steak person or are you a ribs person?
I'm a steak person. Steak's good.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm like anything. Like honestly, I had a best friend once who, I have a best friend, here in Canada, and we went to this Brazilian place, this Brazilian steakhouse. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's like they had like I think they had a grilled pineapple. That was a long time ago. Running out of time. All right. Well, kind of both steaks and ribs. My friend took me to this wonderful place. My best friend, we went to this place in Vaughan, and we had a wonderful time. I think they had like grilled pineapple and grilled this and that, and it's so good. It's like if you come to Vaughan, you'd love it. I think it's known as Copacabana. So Copacabana. So shout outs to my friend Daniel. And yeah. And
Sounds-
yeah, absolutely. And right now, this of course ends part one of Chillin with Maetcha Latte. And the next part of this, we're going to be going a lot more into we're going to be talking a lot more about Canada and Australia. What are the differences? Because I'm pretty sure we have a lot of differences. So we're going to go into that in another part of this episode. For now, Toronto 12 chat. This is Chillin with Maetcha Latte, part 1 completed. See you soon. Peace out, guys.